Today I want to talk to you about the business that we started called Your CarX. But this video is really about why why Uber or Lyft drivers should consider starting a rental car business. And I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience. In 2015, I started doing Uber because I wanted to move to Boston, and I didn't have the money to move to Boston to help my family out there. Here, I'm in Boston now. I didn't have the money to come to Boston, so I started Ubering. I started Ubering in Dallas, and then when I got to Boston, the market was so good. I made $500 a week more in Boston working the same hours as I would work in Dallas. So Uber was very good to me. Of course, I had a car note. My credit was terrible. I had a car note that was like $600 a month for a Toyota Camry, and so it was bad. But I never really saw the $600 because I was making, $1,200, $1,400, $1,500 a month. I mean, some weeks I was making $1,800 a week. So I was doing really good. But I was grinding away at it, working 45 hours a week, working really hard to make that money. And 45 hours a week is not that bad for $1,500, $1,600 a month. It's not bad, but I wanted something, the thing is when you're an Uber or a Lyft driver, you miss the sense of accomplishment or things that you could do with your life. You can do more than just driving people around. There's nothing wrong with driving people around. It's a really good job. It makes good money. You don't bring your job home with you. You're done. When you're done, you're done. And if you do your taxes right, you can really make it look like you make like $15,000 or $13,000 when you really make it like $60 or whatever. So it's really good. It's Uber, Lyft is a great thing. But the thing is, that we're talking about as far as making money with starting a car rental business is very similar. It's just that now all I do is I give the people a car and they take it. I go to the airport, I drop a car off to a person and they take it. Instead of me driving them around, they drive it themselves and I can go home and sit down, and it's making money. Depending on how many cars you have, you can make quite a bit of money. So what happens is, as a result, is you get your time back. Instead of spending that 45 hours driving people around, now you can take that time and you can still do Uber or Lyft and make even more money, or you can spend the time with your family. So that's number one thing, is you can get your time back. Number two, it pays for your car. Literally, we bought two cars. One of the cars was this Honda Civic, and it says our first car, and another one was our Subaru Crosstrek that we had. We bought two cars because my credit score came up. We bought two cars, and those two cars were like $568 a month. And then when I put this car for rent, this particular car paid for the Subaru, which is not up here. It paid for the Subaru and the insurance, and I thought, wow, that's cool. So then we went out and bought the Mercedes GLK, which blows everything out the water. It averages like around $1,700, $1,800 a month gross. Of course, our car payment is $4 something, and then you got your insurance, which is another $100 something. So we're making $800,000 a month off of that one car, and then we have all these other. We got one other car that's not even up here. So so the cars pay for itself. What happens is, if it pays for itself, then when it's done paying for itself, you could drive it for Uber or you could sell it to an Uber driver. It's just a really more passive way of making income. It's the same industry. The other thing I wanted to write down is you get to own a nice ride, So now when I ride around, I can ride around in the Mercedes, or I can ride around in a Lexus SUV, or I can ride around in our new E350 Mercedes that we have, and they're paying for themselves. We're not paying for them. Okay, so there's a lot of things, a lot of interest. People are interested. People keep asking me about what we do, how we do it, and I just decided I'd start this training type thing on what we're doing, how we're doing it, how much we're making. So you might be interested in how much we're making. For example, this car this Honda Civic averages right around $900 a month, and I think the payments on it are close to like $250, $300. So, we're making what, $500 a month off of it, $600 a month off of it when you get out of insurance and everything. This Mercedes, like I said, the payments on it's like $450, and it averages right around $1,600 something a month. So at $450, so after you count insurance, so $450 plus another $100 something for insurance, so about $600 with maintenance and everything a month to maintain the car. But it's averaging $1,600, so it's another $1,000 a month we're getting off of the car. And some people ask, well, how long do you think that'll last? So there are people that are renting out 2008, 2010 models. So this is a 14, so that's 4 years from now. There are people that rent those cars out around this and make kind of the same money, you know. So the car is going to last for a while. It's going to last for a while. It will basically pay for the car. So this little car here is averaging right around $800 a month. But we're paying it off quick. I got it with a friend of mine, and I have it. So we're paying it off quick. It'll be paid for next year, and then $800 a month will be all, you know, basically profit on that car. This Lexus, same thing as this one. It's about $1,500 a month is what we're making off of it, and our payments are like $500 for something, $531 actually. Payments are kind of, because I think we got a 6-year deal on that. We pay $500 a month on the Mercedes. But that's what it's averaging the payments. But it's averaging $1,600 a month, you know. So my mother made $1,700. So it's doing really good. It's a really good deal. Whereas, so on this car we make like $900 a month, $890 a month. You know, on this one, we're making $600 or so a month. On this one, really, if you had payments on it, we'd be making like this one $600 a month. And then we have the minivan. The minivan, you know, is making what? The minivan's kicking close to not making $900 a month off of it. So, you know, if you think about it, with those 4 cars, if I make $900 a week, each of these, you know, $900, there's 3 weeks of $900 a month. In the month, and then these two $400. So I've really replaced my Uber income at $1,900 a week, which is not bad. But we were doing $1,500 a week. So, well, I'm not even counting the Mercedes that we have. So we'd have to add more cars instead of adding more hours to driving. So that's the advantage of doing this. So these videos, I'm gonna make another video, a couple more videos talking about, you know, why do it, how to do it, the details about doing it, and talk about the money. So we started at $700 a month. $700 was the first month of this car. Now we started in March. March was my first month. And this is September. Today is September the 5th. And in the month of August, we made $6,246. So right now our gross for the year is right around $16,000. If you count the 2 apps that we're on 2 apps. If you want to know more, I'm going to put a link down at the bottom, how you can click the link, especially for Getaround. If you're in Miami, you really want to do this because Getaround is just coming into Miami, and they're going to crush it in Miami and with Turo. And if you are in Boston, you really want to do this also. Click that link below or message me. Send me a comment. I will respond back quickly to your comment, and I'll tell you how we're doing what we're doing. This is a way to make money passively. We have people come to our house and pick up the cars. And then we have people that go out, that pick up, we deliver the cars to the airport, but we charge extra. We charge $25 extra to deliver cars. So there's more money that's coming in. And that's part of the money I'm talking about. There's more money that's coming in because we charge that extra. And we just drive it to the airport, give it to them, and then leave. And then they bring it back to the airport. So it's a really good deal. If you're interested, I'm really making these videos for those of you that are asking me questions so you can see what we're doing, how we're doing it. Contact me. My phone number, of course, is 214-537-4652. Call me personally. That's my personal cell phone number. Hey, you know, so call me. I'll give you any advice I have about insurance, about, you know, where to get a good car. Because, you know, we bought these cars. These 2 cars we bought kind of high, but then we started buying these cars cheaper, and we're buying cars a lot cheaper. I can tell you where to get financed, because you really don't. We haven't put not a dime down for any car. We just got the car, took it, put it on, and started making payments. And actually the renters are paying for the car. Now I got to maintain it and all that and keep all my books and everything. But that's how we being myself and my wife, currently, really it's me doing it. And I got a couple other guys that are learning to do it and that are picking up cars. So if you're interested, let me know. Hit me in the messages here, or call me again, 214-537-4652. I'll be glad to help you any way I can, give you any advice, anything. This really does work. It's a lot like Uber, and that you thought, well, am I going to make enough money to pay for my car? Yes, you did, and you continue to make it, and it's the same here. Yes, you will. People have been doing it for years. It's the wave of the future where we share things, and so check it out. And hit me up, send me a message if you're interested. And if you're doing this already, you send me a message also. Tell me how it's working for you. And I want to know how other people are doing, how it's working, and how we can collaborate together. Sometimes I go out of town. I want somebody that knows what they're doing with the cars to help me. And vice versa. I would like to help you with your car. Maybe you go out of town and we can swap, and I can help maintain your car when you're out of town. You can help maintain mine when I'm, do it like that. So check us out. Give us a shout. Reach us in the comments and tell me how much you're making. I'll tell you how much I'm making. There's a couple of forums where you can check it out. But anyway, it's a really good deal of renting your car, the Airbnb of cars. I think you would really like it. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you guys later.